What was your first impression of hearing that Jesse was dating a trans girl?
Didn't they just ask him that?
I didn't know that he was open to having a relationship with a trans girl. So it was shocking to me at first. And it was new for all of us, but when I saw how happy Jesse was, that all my transgressions went out the window.
Yeah.
That's facts.
It doesn't matter to me. It's what makes Jesse happy.
I really appreciate you, Jordan, for seeing me as I am and not what other people say about me and what.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think he said all that. Did he? Did he say that? My girlfriend is trans, but I'm not. Oh my god. Love don't judge? I'm canceled! I'm canceled just for reading that! What am I supposed to say to that? Oh! My girlfriend is trans. He's a boy, so technically, biologically, without being canceled, you're canceled! He's dating a boy? Am I canceled? What am I supposed to say about this? I can't say nothing. Anything that comes out my mouth is gonna sound bad. If I say anything, it's not gonna sound good. I said he's dating a man, I'm canceled. Wow. I say he's dating a woman, oh no, I'm trans, I'm canceled. Wow. Like, I don't know what to do anymore. Someone help me.
No.
Like, what type of debate is this? This is literally a get canceled speed run. Who can get canceled the fastest? Bruh. Is that what this is? Come on, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna give my 2 cents. And if y'all cancel me, I'm canceled. This is out of... I don't know. I don't know what y'all want from me, bro. I really don't know. Like, this is actually an interesting debate. Does that make him, you know, attracted to men? Or is he still attracted to women? Because technically, the man transitioned into a woman. I don't know. So we just finna get into this video and see my girlfriend is trans, but I'm not. So let's get into it. Let's go.
This is Jesse. He fell in love with Cassidy.
I'm a proud trans woman.
Jesse was raised in a strict conservative family.
One thing I was definitely taught was a natural woman is who you're supposed to be with, and if you're with anybody else, you're gonna be out of this household and out of this family.
And their relationship has caused a stir with loved ones.
The main misconception that people have is that he's gay.
I was very apprehensive.
Right.
I didn't know that he was open to having a relationship with a trans girl.
Love don't judge. Florida.
I'm Jesse, and this is my partner Cassidy, who's a trans woman.
Jesse and I met off of Instagram. The first thing I saw was muscles, and so I was like, okay.
Okay, hold on. Hear me out, y'all. No cancel stuff. But this looks like a girl, like for real. Like, I know that's the purpose. I know it's supposed to look like a girl. But I'm just saying, like, a lot of times, it don't be looking like a girl. Wow. I'm just gonna, like, just say that. No cancel stuff, no disrespect. Maybe they still working on it, but this right here looks like a girl. Is it actually a girl, or is she just saying she's trans? I'm confused. Like, that's another question I got. Do they have to tell you that they used to be a man? Huh? Because that's something I would want to know. I'm canceled, ain't I?
Yes.
Wow.
The first thing I saw was muscles, and so I was like, okay.
I actually messaged her and I let her know that she's beautiful. We were about 3 or 4 messages in, and she said, hey, I just want to let you know that, you know, I'm sorry if it changes the dynamic of things, but I'm a trans woman. And I said, no, sweetheart. You don't have to apologize for that. You're just a special kind of woman. It was a beautiful moment, and we kicked it off ever since.
We faced a lot of judgment when we started our relationship. I think the main misconception that people have with our relationship is that he's gay. I've received the whole load of hate comments, being like, you'll never be a woman, how dare you?
That's ignorant.
A lot of religious comments too, about how I should kill myself.
Oh my.
Hell. So this one says, sir, lipstick and heels doesn't make you a woman. You can't change biology, you can't change chromosomes. You are just an insecure guy who didn't accept his body, so you did plastic surgery. You keep living in your fantasy. It definitely gets to me sometimes, but I can't let it affect my day because I'm used to it. At the beginning of it, I couldn't help but think it was my fault for all the backlash that Jesse was receiving. But we persevered through everything, and
It was her fault. No? Am I tripping? No, not like saying like, no, bro. Not saying like that in a bad way. I'm saying like, she uploaded the video with Jesse's face in it, his name, and all this other stuff. It is her fault. Oh! She told the world. The world didn't come do their own investigation. You told us. Now, me personally, I don't care enough to leave a mean comment. That's none of my business what y'all do. The people that leave mean comments got too much time on their hands. That's just me personally. Y'all are weirdos.
it was something that really made us stronger.
My upbringing was probably a little more intense than the most. I was brought up around a very masculine family, very toxic masculinity household. I was always taught to act out, be the tough guy. Natural woman is who you're supposed to be with, and that's it. And if you're with anybody else, if you're gay, if you're ever with a trans girl, you're gonna be out of this household and out of this family.
Dang, and he gone.
My friends and family, at first, they were shocked because the alpha masculine tatted up male is now dating a transgender woman. My family was worried about their reputation, not mine. The whole entire world's gonna know my son's gay. He's dating a trans girl. So we're gonna FaceTime Jordan right now. This is a best friend of mine who's been through with me through all points of my life. So we'll give him a call and see what he has to say because he was reluctant on our relationship in the beginning. Jordan, what's up?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
So, I wanted to ask you a couple questions about my relationship because I know it's been a lot. How did you first feel about hearing that I was dating a woman like Cassidy that's trans?
I was, definitely a little shocked and apprehensive.
That's none of my business, me personally. If we play basketball every Saturday and you come tell me, yeah, I got a trans girlfriend, that's none of my business. As long as it don't affect your basketball game. If you keep hitting them threes, I ain't gonna have no problems. What? Do whatever you gotta do at home. That ain't none of my business.
It got blown up back here at home, and knowing you my whole life, I didn't know that. I didn't see that.
One of the first things that probably came out was probably he's gay.
People definitely have that perspective on it. I was just very much confused.
I was confused too. Cassidy educated me and said, no, honey, you're straight. Don't you look at me like a woman? I said, yeah. She's like, so where do you find the word gay? And that's when I realized, yeah, I'm not gay at all. I'm an alpha male that's attracted to femininity, and that's exactly what I got right here.
What was your first impression of hearing that Jesse was dating a trans girl?
Didn't they just ask him that?
I didn't know that he was open to having a relationship with a trans girl. So it was shocking to me at first. And it was new for all of us, but when I saw how happy Jesse was, all my transgressions went out the window.
Yeah. That's facts.
It doesn't matter to me. It's what makes Jesse happy.
I really appreciate you, Jordan, for seeing me as I am and not what other people say about me and what.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think he said all that. Did he? Did he say that? Did he say I see you for? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I feel like he was putting words in his mouth. I just feel like he didn't say that. I feel like he just said, you know, at first he was like, nah, that ain't it. And then once he saw his friend happy, he was like, oh yeah, that is it. That's what I thought he said. So, well, cancel him. Don't cancel me. Oh my God.
What other people project onto me.
Like I said, Jesse's happiness is what matters to me.
Awesome, Jordan. You're the best.
Hey, brother, I appreciate you. You know, I love you since day one. And ain't nothing ever gonna change over here.
No doubt, bro. I love you too.
Bye-bye.
Peace.
It's been amazing seeing my best friends eventually come around, and my mother and some of my uncles and aunts. It's truly
and I
amazing.
never had that, you know, somebody's family give me that type of love and appreciation before. I always knew I was a woman. I started transitioning when I was 14.
Dang.
And at that time, it was not spoken about. And I had to do it in the safety and the privacy of my room, my bedroom. And that was the only time when I got to be myself. I have found it definitely hard to date as a trans woman. Guys, most of the time, I don't think is ready to put that out there in the world where it's something that they see or their family sees as taboo or something that's non-traditional. And
Is this gonna become the norm? Like, eventually is it gonna get to the point where they don't gotta tell, like, after they transition, they don't gotta tell nobody that they used to be a male? Is that gonna become a thing? I'm not saying, you know, my stance on that. I'm just saying, like, you know, I'm asking, do y'all think that's gonna happen? No, like, for real, like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, me personally, like, at this stage, you know, that we are in life and how it's accepted in the community, I think it's pretty ignorant to let a man marry you for, you know, 10 years and out of nowhere you'd be like, yeah, I was born a man. What? I feel like that's kind of ignorant, but that's an extreme case. You know, I'm sure that rarely happens. I'm just saying, like, in general, should they have to tell? All right, bro, should I even talk anymore, bro? I don't know. Like, I feel like everything I'm saying is gonna get me canceled. Bruh. You can't say nothing nowadays. And I'm not even that old. I'm young. Talking about nowadays. I was born nowadays.
oh! It's been really hard to go through that. My family reacted to the relationship, I think, more cautious than anything from what I've dealt with in the past. Relationships with abuse and trauma. They were scared, they were nervous, they saw his pictures, they were like, oh God, a tatted up, you know, biker. They were like, Cassidy, what are you doing? And I was like, no, like, you have to meet him, like, you have to, you know, see him and feel his energy.
Cassidy's changed my life for the better because she is slowly helping remove the hate that's been instilled in me since a kid.
Just knowing that I have somebody that fully supports me, no matter what I do, he's always there for me.
That's
Our
good.
message is, don't be scared to embrace who you love. Because if I was still scared to let it out to this world, I would be hiding everything that is so beautiful about us. But instead, I let it out there.
Throughout our hardships and throughout us being judged so much in our relationships, we want to show that it's still possible to live a happy relationship and not even care about what people think.
Wow, huh? Love don't judge. I guess, you know, it don't judge, but I do.
You need to leave!
No. I'm playing, bro. Like, I honestly don't care what they do with their relationship. You know, I really only care about what I do.
Wow.
Which may sound ignorant, but it is what it is. Like, this one got nothing to do with me. I don't even live in Florida. Why would I care about this? Like, why would this have anything to do with me? Why would I leave a mean comment and tell them what God wants? Like, am I gonna get cool points for that? No. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I think this situation is just tricky, you know, and as long as they happy, that's none of our business at the end of the day. Like, it ain't no abuse going on. It ain't no nothing going on as far as we know. So, let them live. You know what I'm saying? Like, she happy smiling. He happy smiling. Like, we ain't his mama, we ain't his daddy, we ain't his grandma, we ain't his grandpa. So, why we feel the need to give him advice? No, that's none of our business at the end of the day. That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like, hey, if everybody just minded their business, the world would be a better place because there wouldn't be a bunch of this ignorance going on. Like if you don't like something, just don't like it in peace by yourself. Like, why you gotta don't like it out loud, if that makes sense? You know what I'm saying? Why you gotta hate on something out loud? Hate on it in your head. Like, if I really didn't like this relationship, which, you know, I have no problem with it. I really don't care what they do, like I said. You know, I wouldn't let it out to y'all. I would be like, actually, I might let it out to y'all, but that's it. I wouldn't let it out to anybody else, though. I don't know where I'm going with this. I wouldn't let it out to them, basically. I guess. I don't know, man. What y'all think about this relationship, though? Do y'all think, you know, he's attracted to men or he's attracted to women? Like, where do y'all stand on that side? Like, me personally, you know, it is what it is. I don't know. Now, I'm just gonna say that straight up. I have no clue what he's attracted to, you know. His girlfriend is trans, but she looks like a girl, so does that make him attracted to girls? Probably. I don't know. So, like I said, y'all let me know down below in the comments what y'all think. And y'all know, if y'all enjoyed the video too much, to subscribe. You know, with a 10,000 subscribers. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, because it just makes sense to like. But if you like the video, no, it don't make sense to the like button, right? It don't. I watched 8 minutes of this without getting canceled. Huh? Am I canceled?
Yes.